Okay.
And then I saw this opportunity where she was like, "Oh, my dad died," and I sent some people, and that was because I wanted him to make a video. I still think maybe I probably shouldn't have done it. It was not my best moment, but I would do it again.
MaximilianMus is commonly seen on the internet as the embodiment of pure malice. Boasting over 1 million subscribers, Max looked like just another trolling YouTuber, similar to Bob Games but with the toxic personality of an average 4chan user. However, if you took a brief look away from his channel activities and saw what other things he was doing online, you would find out that Max was nothing short of a psychotic sadist. During the course of his career as a trolling YouTuber, Max would build a reputation not only for making the most annoying song in existence, but also for harassing other creators for attention and his own sick pleasure. For example, Max weaponized his fans to harass the streamer Weast and spam inappropriate things in his chat in order to get him banned from Twitch, and also harassed Weast's girlfriend by joking about her father passing away. He also manipulated a mentally disabled streamer to eat his own fecal matter on camera, and even blackmailed people so they would send him nudes. These are the depraved things that Max did in front of millions of people on the internet, and he was proud to admit his enjoyment doing it. And while he may have thought that this uncaring attitude was somehow swag, the reality is he just came off as someone with fetal alcohol syndrome. Eventually, however, it came out that Max had allowed illegal material involving minors to be posted on his Discord server.
I said this is because Maximilian himself will tell you the reason he remakes the Discord so many times is because his community shares so much child porn that he has to take it down because he worries that he himself will get arrested for it. Unfortunately, Max has scrubbed his entire Reddit and made it private, so all of the posts that were talking about the child porn plague that was sweeping through Maximilian's community, they're no longer there. However, I did find one thread that he overlooked where it does talk about it. It's this right here, where they're talking about someone that was sharing child porn, and that was the reason it was taken down.
This, compounded by allegations that he himself was a pedo, effectively destroyed Max's reputation on YouTube, forcing Max to wipe his entire channel and disappear into obscurity. Until a couple of weeks ago. On the 12th of May, Max posted his first YouTube video in over a year. The video, titled Being a Simp in Modern Warfare, is almost 10 minutes long and follows Max and his girlfriend interacting with a bunch of kids in a Modern Warfare lobby.
Hello? Hey Norway, why are you harassing my girlfriend?
Is that your girlfriend? She sounds half dead, to be honest.
What is your problem? Why are you being mean to her? Like, she didn't even do anything to you.
Is it Max?
What?
You sound a lot like Max.
Who's that?
You know, the internet shitter.
I don't know who that is.
In addition to this, Max wrote a lengthy comment explaining his absence. I'm going to read out some parts of the comment because it's pretty long. Hey guys, I've been trying to get monetized in the last 10 to 12 months, but been declined multiple times. As greedy as it seems, monetization is also important in decreasing the amount of guideline strikes a channel gets in general. While I was receiving a lot even before I was lied about and mass reported. I've thought a lot about what happened, and while I think the lies are completely disgusting, it would be naive of me to troll and raid for years and expect no backlash whatsoever. I also understand we currently live in a culture of sensationalism where the truth is less relevant than what gets more views, clicks, money, or attention. So in that first paragraph, it's clear that Max is trying to manipulate his audience into thinking that all these stories about CP in his Discord and also the allegation that he's a pedo are just a bunch of sensationalist lies. While there is a small possibility that Max is not in fact a pedo, there is evidence that illegal material involving minors was indeed shared on the server, and Max didn't condemn this in any way. He also doesn't really apologize for using his audience to harass people online and make them eat their own shit, rather just saying that it was naive of him to not expect any backlash, thus coming off as sorry because he was exposed, not because he actually realized his mistakes. I also don't hold hate for people who falsely believe things about me. I did it first, but I understand for most people, they just see some video, hear about a guy they never heard about before, and assume what they're hearing is true. If I went up to you and said Bob kicked a dog, and you had no idea who Bob was previous to that, you'd probably be like, oh damn, Bob is mean, then assume it's true and move on. Now this point is outright terrible, because Max is acting as if people called him out without any evidence, when in fact everyone had already seen the evidence evidence that Max was responsible for committing acts of complete degeneracy. It was Max who harassed Weiss and his girlfriend, it was Max who told an autistic streamer to eat his own shit, and it was Max who didn't do anything about CP being shared in his Discord server. It wasn't just a case of someone saying that Bob kicked a dog and everyone believing it, it was a case of someone catching Bob in 4K kicking a dog like he's playing for Manchester United in the Premier League. It seems that Max was hoping that this video would be his grand return to YouTube. After all, he still had a very loyal fanbase who stuck with him in spite of all the damning evidence against him. While the video did get some fans rejoicing that their retarded version of Christ had returned, the video itself got very limited attention, only gaining 23,000 views in 2 days, which given Max's reputation and a sub count of over 1 million is beyond abysmal. The video was only covered by 2 small commentary channels, which demonstrates that practically no one cared about his return, and after a week or so, MaximilianMus wiped his entire channel again. In the comment that Max made in his now removed video, he mentioned that he was trying to get YouTube to monetize him again, and that with this video he was testing the waters in order to see if it would get striked. Judging by him carpet bombing his channel, it seems like his attempt failed, although he most likely will come back to YouTube in a couple of months to try again. And I won't be surprised if he does, because there is no denying that this man's existence depends on attention that he receives from his cult fanbase. Without it, he's just a book with no plot, no characters, no genre, even no writing. Alternatively, he may try to find success on his second channel TF2 Gameplay, whose existence I covered in my previous video on MaximilianMus, but I doubt that he will ever be able to find the same level of success as he did back in 2017 and 2018, because his sins are out in the open, and anyone can use them to call him out and chip away at his fragile throne of shit. But anyway guys, that is the end of the video. I'm sorry if the camera quality is bad, you know it's just nighttime, so thank you all so much for watching and for all of your support. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, turn notifications on. Please comment because it really helps me out in the algorithm. Also, join my Discord server and follow me on the worst site of all time, that is Twitter. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah.